Well, today and every Monday here on KPXJ, we are understanding the law and getting your legal questions answered by the experts. Now, we want to mention before we start, Understanding the Law is sponsored by Rice & Kindig. It is for informational purposes only. It does not constitute legal advice. No attorney-client relationship is formed by watching or participating in this segment. So please consult with an attorney for specific legal advice. And with that said, we welcome in Bill Kindig from Rice & Kindig Injury Lawyers here in studio. We're closing in on the end of April.
We are.
We've been talking about distracted driving. It is Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Now, today an interesting topic. You know, you get the hands-free device in almost every car, and you think, oh, you know,
they're legal.
I'm good. Right.
Sure.
But they still can be distracting.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, we've touched on this in some of the past weeks about things other than the car, other than the cell phone, that can serve as distractions. You know, we've got this view of somebody watching TV as they drive down the road.
Right.
And I wish I could tell you that that's the biggest distraction there is. The biggest distraction with your phone is just using it.
Yep.
With hands-free, which is perfectly legal, you can use hands-free in a school zone. But it is a cognitive distraction that happens when we're thinking about things. You know, one of my employees and I were driving here today, and we were talking about the fact that this morning I had somebody in my car, talking to them, and went right past where I was supposed to be.
Right.
I was distracted. Now, I was paying attention to what was in front of me, but I wasn't paying attention to where I was going.
Right.
And that can happen. We can so easily be taken off task, even by good things, even by legal things, anything. And so to kind of wind up the month, because we've been talking about this for 4 weeks, and why have we spent so much time talking about distracted driving? And the answer is because it is the one thing that will cause you to lose your focus on the road. It is the one thing that will cause you to lose control of your vehicle. And it is the primary thing that causes injuries and accidents. Unfortunately, as we talked about, Alex, some of these seemingly small diversions of attention can lead to a lifelong catastrophic injury. And just like you, I don't want to be somebody who does that.
Right.
So when I get in my car, what are the things I can do? You can actually turn your phone off.
Yeah.
You know, when I come to talk to you, I leave my phone in the car.
Right.
Because I don't want to be distracted. I want to be able to maintain my focus so that we can have a good session here.
I mean, any of our viewers that are habitual watchers have probably caught me before, distracted on my phone, and you look up at the camera, and I'm like, oh, here I am. Courtney's laughing because she's done it too.
I mean, it happens. You know, the phone will buzz.
The
phone will buzz, and it is Pavlovian.
Yeah.
I need to know who's calling me, why they're calling me, and the truth of the matter is, there just isn't anything more important than driving my car and focusing on the road ahead when I'm driving my car. They will wait. We didn't have cell phones when I was a kid.
Right.
We barely had phones with push buttons. We had rotary dials. And you know what? We all survived, and we survived fine. And I think it's okay to tell people, I'm getting in the car, I'll call you back.
100%. Well, Bill, we thank you for talking to us here
thank
today
you.
and every Monday. And hey, it's time to get your phones out, folks. Patrick's coming up.